Alright, alright, alright. Oh, man, my, like, upper back is all fucked up today. Like, extra bad. Physical pain sitting here. Yo, what's up? Dab, sneaky riding ninja. I know. I'm terrible. I'm just like, I just sit at my computer all day, so I'm all fucked up. Anyway, we're gonna finish Twin Snakes today. I am saved at the Metal Gear fight, so there's not too much more left in this game. There was just enough left in this game that I couldn't finish it last time I streamed, so we're doing it today. But this shouldn't go on more than like 2 hours. 2 hours is a bit much, but I don't know. I have no faith in my ability to fight Metal Gear Rex very well. I like suck at this game. Or at least I suck at this on PS1. Anything different for New Game Plus on Gamecube? I don't know. I assume it's the same, where you just get like the stealth camo or the infinite ammo bandana or whatever. But I have never played it, so I have no idea. Anyway, let's play video game. Tricked by Liquid enters the detonation code. Pentagon's goal was to assassinate the terrorists. Crazy. Oh, it didn't. I tried scrolling over and it didn't, so I thought I just had to press A, and then it just skipped the second screen of that. We'll never know what the plot of Metal Gear Solid 1 is. They just letting me. Yeah, I'm like, it's not, I don't like the pressure-sensitive LNR. I feel like it doesn't work that well in this game. How did that not work? Come on. Come on now. Did he lose me or something? Did I manage to ditch him? Come on, turn over here so I can actually shoot you. He's like turning around backwards. What the heck? I mean, I guess I'll just get him from behind then. Is that a thing I can do? That is a thing you can do. That was a bunch of free hits. Nice. I've never seen that before. He lost me.
Did that do it? Damn! Nice try, Snake!
At this point, we just haven't even seen Gray Fox since, like,
So it is you.
when was the last time he was in this game? Was it when we fought him?
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
He's been somewhere, I guess. I guess after escaping from, like, the torture section, I think he called us to say that we had a bomb in our inventory, and that's the last we heard of Gray Fox, all the way back on disc 1.
Fox, why?
Yo, hey,
What
Rock.
do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as
Yeah, they're just having a chat. This is fine.
outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
Okay. Yeah, at least for Gray Fox, I kind of accept this. Yo, hey Theo.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers. Fox!
The added blood definitely makes it a lot more violent.
Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
He destroyed the radome. Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Somehow that gun did it when like 10 missiles didn't.
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
No.
It's no good. I can't
do it. It's no good. I can finally do it.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
It's no good.
I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot.
Yeah, Gray Fox is super dead anyway. Might as well shoot.
I can't do it.
But nah, Snake can't do it.
I can't shoot. I can't do it. Die! Fox!
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least, I always fought for what I believed in. Snake! Farewell.
Well,
Foolish man! When death is entreated, the battle is decided.
I have no idea if Gray Fox shows up in Portable Ops, because I have also not played Portable Ops.
You see, you can't protect anyone! Not even yourself!
Ugh, it's like that heat action from 5, where you take his head and just like rub it against the pavement. Some guy called Null is in Portable Ops. What the heck? I really need to play that someday. I haven't really played most of Peace Walker either, cause
There you are!
I don't know. I tried to play it and I got bored.
There you are!
How do I have Nikita? Oh, Nikita. Okay. Does make sense. Oh man, I didn't have my. I hope they put a checkpoint here. So one of the things that's really stupid about PS1 Metal Gear Solid is the checkpoint for if you die here is before that Gray Fox cutscene. Like, you have to sit through the, like, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. You have to sit through that every single time you die here. Looks like they fixed that. Come on. Is his, like, head closed again? Oh wait, this is back to the first round of the fight, isn't it? I'm like, why is this thing closed? It's because this is the first round of the fight again. Excellent. That sucks. That sucks even more. Actually, that might be the same as PS1. I forget exactly. Maybe PS1 makes you do this as well. But why though? Come on, not that. Dude, it refuses to target the thing that I need to hit. Come on, can we hit the radome please? Instead of its weird eyeball. Alrighty. Aw, man, it seems you have to sit through this again. Why didn't they change this?
I can finally die. I can't do it. After Zanzibar,
I know what happened after Zanzibar Land.
I can't do it. No,
neither truly
I can't
alive,
do it. I can't shoot.
truly dead.
I can't do it. No,
Shadow in a
I can't do
world
it.
of light.
No, I can't do it. I can't
Believe
shoot.
it or not, Rock.
I can't shoot.
Or believe it or not, Sneaky Raiden Ninja, I can't do it. I can't shoot. And then they dequip your rations.
You are.
How evil. Who needs lock on? He's like 2 feet away from me. Okay, yeah, super free fight if you just actually have the, if you just actually have your rations equipped so you don't instantly die.
Sleeping
It must be
late
like
as
a-
usual, eh, Snake?
It must be like a quirk of that director guy who they got to do the
I won't
cutscenes.
die.
Like, there's a specific dude who's responsible for pretty much all of the goofy stuff they added to Twin Snakes.
Was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean
And he must have been like, it's really cool if you put a little pause.
What are you really after?
the restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be.
You just do this.
We're
Let's not even
losing
look at
our
him.
place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality. You're wrong.
I mean, for what it's worth, I'm not the one who killed Sniper Wolf. I used tranq rounds.
Created to be that way.
Created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It
Yeah, I think
started
in
the
Twin Snakes you can do this without killing anyone, but on PS1, on some of those, like, forced fights, you do have to kill a couple people on, like, the elevator and things like that.
The greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But father
Since there's
was
no,
wounded in
like,
combat
tranq
and
rounds.
already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created
So obviously you have
us
to kill the
for
bosses as well, but I don't think they
With
count
a
on the
combination
results
of
screen.
20th century analog cloning and
It's something like
the
that.
super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the
Were
fetuses
cloned using
to
the boss
encourage
baby
strong
method.
fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you.
I feel like if just
I got all the recessive
like I feel like if
genes.
every single dominant
took
gene were
everything
expressed,
from
you
me
would just like
before I was
die.
even
Like that
born.
wouldn't work. I feel like there's no way that would even work.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
Dude,
1991,
I feel like this has been
the
explained.
Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides.
Yo, hey Froob,
and
thanks for the
radiation
16
from
months,
depleted
dude.
uranium rounds.
Appreciate it a ton. I'd rather they just go back to talking about memes.
was
That
just
is
a
better than
cover
this.
story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
They're Genome Soldiers too.
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
The line delivery is iconic.
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
This part is complete nonsense.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which
Have
have gone
all show
extinct
signs of
all
like,
show
what is this
signs of
bullshit? What
symmetry.
about like
The genome
a
soldiers
sunflower?
suffer from the
Explain
same
that,
problem.
Liquid Snake.
Signs of symmetry. So do I.
And explain how there's signs of symmetry in the genome. This is such like an ass pull.
We are all
You could have
on
just
the
said
verge
like,
of death at
you
the
get
genetic
sick
level.
if, you know, like the
We don't know when
genome
or
splicing
what type
stuff
of
isn't
disease will
perfect, you know?
occur. That's why we need the old
You
man's
get sick and die
genetic
eventually. He
information.
could have just said that instead of this weird asymmetry shit that makes no sense.
So you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you
Like,
know
I show
why?
signs of symmetry. I have 2 arms and 2 legs on either side of
Because it
me. Should I
increases
cut
the
off a leg?
chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives.
I guess I
is
must be a genome
inscribed
soldier,
in our
dude.
very genes.
I'm showing signs of symmetry. I'm just gonna drop dead because, I don't know, nature prefers it.
Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl? Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I do have a
I have a
name.
name.
It's David.
We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Foxdie.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me!
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
Oh no,
What?
B-6113s.
Destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake.
Listen,
I'll
Liquid
stop
Snake
the
is, you
nuclear
know,
strike.
he's respecting Snake. He's giving him time to talk on the
I may be only
phone.
a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission.
It's like,
If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command.
Listen,
and at least buy you
Swerve.
some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
PS1 better. This game's good though.
Do that.
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already
PS1
the
better,
subject of an
though.
undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just
I
before
have
the
never
terrorist
given a
attack
bad
as way of
score to a
manipulating
good game. Not even once.
Bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry.
Oh man, it's been so many years since I've actually been able to sit through all of
I'm
MGS2.
ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After
I
that, there's no
really
turning
need to
back.
like...
Huh? What are you doing?
Oh no,
Mei Ling, what happened?
you can hear the
Colonel?
punch.
I don't
They just
believe it.
punch Colonel in the
What
face and get rid of him.
The Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Oh, it's Jim Houseman.
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
No relation to Die Hard Men or Hot
There
Cold
won't
Men.
be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists
Simply.
exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army.
All those
everyone.
scientists that we just
Donald,
haven't seen the
The
entire
Dharma
game except for
chief
Otacon.
is already dead.
They're here somewhere, in some room.
You didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to
I
live.
mean, I feel like it's
You're
bullshit
just
to
the
be like,
lingering ghosts of a system that is no more.
to just be like,
Well, do try to
MGS2
get
wasn't
along
supposed to have
in
a
the time
sequel.
you
Like,
have left
come on, man, it's
before
Metal Gear
bomb.
Solid. Like, maybe they didn't write it with the, like, maybe they didn't write it to be, like, continuable, but also, you should have. It's Metal Gear Solid. You're making another one. Like, you already know there's gonna be a sequel, Kojima.
You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all
He's gonna
back.
take my genes.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit
got a
for
Game
our
Boy.
final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill.
At this height, it'll kill even you, but not me, though. Don't worry about that.
How about you, Snake?
I forget if I have rations for this or if I have to actually be good at the game. I don't. I do have this dog tag, though. You gonna,
Wrong, Snake.
he's not really doing much. Oh, give me that.
Is that all you've got?
It's because we've got that spinning kick. That, like, helps a lot. Oh,
What's wrong, Snake?
what? What do you mean that's not punishable? Dude, quick grabbing back on. It's cheating. They made this way easier. Got him. Oh my god, it's just like the ending of Metal Gear, or of Yakuza 5? No, 2. It's 2.
Snake!
Meryl. Meryl.
Snake? Is that you? Snake, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, you must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize
Forced 100% true crime. By the way, true crime is officially back in rotation.
there was one thing I was sure of.
I should mention that. Thanks for the 2 months, Gross Spaz. I appreciate it a bunch. Hope you're doing well.
And that
But True Crime New York City is back in rotation. Thanks to the Dolphin devs, I guess.
Snake, I wanted to see you
It'll
again.
show up in polls again.
Meryl. That's my codec.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right, you saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy, I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work.
It's
Only
really
I
hard
can
to
do
unlock
it.
those doors.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake,
I feel
I'm
like
a
the
complete person now.
I feel
I
like the
found a
thinking
reason to
hand
live.
just like doesn't actually ever work.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, that one's actually not bad though. That kind of does work.
Where is Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too. Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not.
He's got the finger guns.
After all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
So wait, why is the place collapsing before it gets bombed?
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up!
Also, why did Liquid... So I guess the idea is after you fight Rex, you pass out, and then Liquid rips your shirt off and then brings you up on top of Rex for the fist fight. But why does he do that? Why does he take your shirt
Good,
off?
Snake.
Literally tapioca sweaty underscore TK.
Hurry! Let me drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Oh no, no key. Alright, keys.
Wrong button, Snake.
Snake, it started. Get in.
Hang on, let me get this ration. Alright. Working on it. on. Let's just... Those don't blow up? They do blow up. That's what I thought. Ugh, what a disaster. Not off to a very good start.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, strike those blocks.
Oh no, now he's bleeding.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, strike those blocks.
Not yet, Snake!
He's still not dead. We wouldn't have survived the fall
It's not over yet!
off Metal Gear Rex, but Liquid is fine. He's got the recessive gene, and that means, you know, it just so happens that the falling from high places gene is recessive. Trick here is you have to lead your shot a little bit. I say as I get shot multiple times. Is he dead? Was that it? I feel like it took a lot less bullets than it usually does. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh. What? Meryl's like, watch out, we're gonna crash, and Snake's like, wait, I'm not finished yet. I have to do something else. I guess that is it. I'm just gonna hit the timer since we're done with the game.
Meryl, are you okay?
It's not over yet, Snake.
Snake. Snake! Fox?
Die.
Die. Man, that's a lot less dumb in this. I mean, it's still super dumb. PS1 that's like a beautiful chef's kiss moment. And that's just like, Snake, it's just like, he just looks at him and he just says, die, and that's it. And the original was like this crazy echo effect on him, and he's like, die. He's like laying on the ground just looking there, and he's got this pixel face. Wait, what? What? He undied for a second there. How lame. How lame.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Ah, Rip Jim Houseman.
Arrested.
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear.
As you do, just call up the President. You've got him on speed dial.
Of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
Yeah, of course.
Washington isn't stupid enough.
The President seems reasonable.
A few secrets.
I wonder about
This is
that.
2006, so the President...
The dangers.
Well, the President is George Sears, of course.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you
So
going
that's
to
the
be
first
okay?
time he officially died then.
I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy.
Because then he dies on that tanker 2 years ago.
As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
I thought the battery was
I'll pay
recharged.
you a visit sometime.
Whatever.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing
Nanomachines.
about Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face.
No,
about
I don't
that.
think they do,
How
Muck.
is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Fox, no, Frank wanted to tell you something.
Frank.
He
Super
told me to tell
badass
you to
soldier
forget
Frank.
about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on...
So I haven't been paying attention. Did she say if Snake's gonna die, if Fox die?
Genes exist to pass down our hopes.
Or did she just start rambling about genes?
Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation.
Right.
Then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Infinite ammo.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you.
I mean, if he's
That's
not
what
30
everyone is.
years older than her now, he will be soon. I've played MGS4. I know where this
Staring death
goes.
in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
It's Dave. The coolest soldiers in the world,
so
Frank
where to?
and Dave.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
What are those? Come on, Meryl.
Yeah.
It's obviously like a moose or
Spring
something.
brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on, let's enjoy life.
Colonel Campbell just raised her wrong on purpose as a joke. I wonder if they updated this text at all. However, as of 2003, there still exist more than 20,000 nuclear warheads in the world. They did update it. They're not just dropping the as of 1998. It's like, okay, as of 5 years ago. But hey, there you go. Video game. Hey, they name him. They name Johnny in the credits here. Shoutouts to Tomokazu Fukushima, the other writer. Only about 13,000 as of 2021. That's still not the 3,000 that we signed the START 2 treaty in 1992 for, though. That's... Come on, we were supposed to be down to 3,000 to 3,500 by 2007. What happened? Anyway, these credits are unskippable. There is a post-credits scene. I'm gonna run to the bathroom during this, and then I'll be back in time for the super exciting post-credits scene. So what I'm hearing is that Muck is Solid Snake, basically. Well, I mean, you'd be a bit late. The Shadow Moses incident was in 2005. And they went back in what? When did MGS4 take place? Metal Gear Solid 4. The events themselves take place in 2014. Yeah, so you're a bit late to that too. Yo, Zone of the Enders, the second runner, 2003. I've played that game. Yeah, never put a number on it like that. Just always say near future. Just be like, in the near future. Don't be like, specifically in 2024, because then you just look goofy. Very special thanks to Shigeru Miyamoto.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake.
And then he threw a chair. Miyamoto probably looked at this and was like, there's so many guns. What if you could make friends with the Genome Soldiers? And then he left, and Kojima was like, nah, fuck that.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's
Who is Sir? Who could it be?
Sir. My cover is intact.
Cover?
Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed
Killing the
of.
DARPA chief was on purpose?
Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all.
We were the inferior
That's
one?
right. Until the very end.
Ocelot's
Liquid thought
blowing
he
my
was
mind
the
here.
inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one.
Solidus.
Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Mr. President, holy shit. I have to play Metal Gear Solid 2 like right now. I can't believe the President of the United States is also a snake. On Konami JPN facebook.com/mgs_TTS. Aw, man, what is this redirect? Send anyway. What is this? Click here to continue? What is this sketchy ass website? Did someone buy KonamiJPN.com? KonamiJPN.com/MGSTTS. Yeah, it's like hitting a uBlock filter. It's like some kind of sketchy ass website. Yeah, before you continue, you must install this security check extension to your browser. Nice try. Nice try, dude. This is a virus website now. I've been selected to win a free iPod. I just wanted to enter in my code. Anyway, that was fun and all, but that's MGS Twin Snakes. I got the infinite ammo bandana, very important. The infinite ammo banana. Let's go ahead and, oh, is my thoughts page gonna work? Aw, man, did I break it? Oh, did I break the thoughts screen yesterday? I was messing with the code and I didn't change that much, but come on. Come on now. Ah, man.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound.
I just wanted to add something that I thought would be fun.
Turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours,
what's the
they'll
problem?
launch a nuclear weapon.
It's not even telling me what the problem is, it just crashes. Man, why did I do this? Hang on, everybody.
You will have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of ArmsTech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
Man, what the heck?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then
we'll launch a one-man
That's so weird. It's not even giving me an error. It just stops responding.
After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound.
Yeah, it's just
your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are
I guess I have to play Twin Snakes again. Yeah.
In this
Huh.
terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis with his powerful psychic abilities.
Anyway, I guess that's not working.
Sniper Wolf,
That's cool.
beautiful and
Oh, now
deadly
Live Split crashed
sharpshooter.
too.
Decoy
Maybe that's the
Octopus,
problem.
Master of disguise.
You know, I bet that's the
Vulcan
problem. My
Raven,
Live Split is
Giant
crashed,
Shaman,
and it's trying to talk to
and
my Live
Revolver
Split, and my
Ocelot,
Live Split is completely
specialist
dead.
in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them,
That's what the issue
Foxhound
is.
squad leader, Liquid
That's what the
Snake.
actual issue is. Live Split died. Okay, 8/22/48. Let me remember this. I knew it wasn't my code. My code is perfect. It could never be bad. There we go. Yeah, thought screen pops right up. Alright. So, And then it doesn't get the thoughts correctly anyway. Man, the internet is a bad place. And programming sucks. Anyway. So Metal Gear Solid, The Twin Snakes. Beat it in 8 hours, 22 minutes, and 42 seconds. Was there a sewer level? This is an actual genuine question. Was there a sewer level? So there was that section where we had to go into the drainage ditch, but I would say no. I would agree with the pan. I don't really think that that qualifies as a sewer level. That was just a drainage ditch sewage section of a room that was overall not a sewer room. There's a sewer level in MGS3. That game has a sewer level, but this game, I'm gonna say no sewer level. So, to wrap up Twin Snakes, I'm glad I finally got to play this one, because I've been hearing that it was worse. But, you know, people say things, and I'd never really gotten around to playing it myself, because I was just, like, never in the mood when I tried to boot this game up, so I finally played through it, and I feel like, yeah, I do definitely prefer PS1. I feel like every change made was all for the worse for me. I feel like none of the changes were like, oh, this makes the game better. I'm like, oh, this makes the game worse. I guess maybe cutting the PSG1 backtrack is a good thing, but that never really bothered me. So I like don't care that much, you know? And even still, you don't get, like, you only get the Trank PSG1 unless you backtrack for the legit one. Like, sure, they had Gray Fox do more stuff, but then also Gray Fox, like they changed his voice actor, probably because in the original PS1 game, he just sounds like the DARPA chief, because it's the same guy. So in this game, they changed his voice actor, but I feel like Greg Eagles from PS1 did a better job. I like his voice acting better. Yeah, cutting the Palkey backtrack was good, I guess, but they, like, totally ruined that room by having so many dudes in it, so it's like, I don't know. So I'm gonna give this game a 4. I agree with, I agree with chat, this is a 4. The original MGS1's a 5, it's an easy 5. This is a 4, because, you know, despite it all, I do still like Metal Gear Solid. I think this game rules. But, you know, lots of little changes that I don't appreciate overall. And I wouldn't say they were, like, ruining it. There are things where I'm like, I like this less, I like this less, I like this less. There's nothing that I would say they outright ruined here. Except for having all the dudes in that room with Metal Gear. That's obnoxious. They shouldn't have done that.